The master?
You know, I actually just realized that I was just at a place with a pool, so I could have tried to have done something for a Sea Devils intro there, but I'm not there anymore, and while I'm just about to upload, or try to upload, my review of the Daemons, I still technically have time. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going back there until after Sea Devils review is uploaded, so I'm just gonna talk for a bit. What if the devil lives in the ocean? I mean, we don't know that that's not true, and even if we explored every bit of the ocean, maybe he moves, but then even if we had a camera by every single bit of ocean, maybe he's invisible or something. I don't know. I know that religion is a tough topic and stuff like that. It's an interesting thing the way that I think about it, because, like, does heaven and hell, do they supposedly exist in, like, the fourth dimension, like, beyond our perception? Like, are they, like, just out of our reach? They're just in a direction that we're unaware of? Read Flatland, it's awesome. Well, read, like, the last third of it. The other two are just talking about how Flatland works. But, it's, like, it's kind of strange, because it's kind of implied that heaven and hell, you can only access them by dying. I don't know. Like I assume, like, you can't just, like, fly into space and they're located, like, somewhere, like, in a supernova. I remember there was that one episode of The Smurfs where one of the Smurfs was having a strange dream, like a nightmare, or a nightmare that happened every single night. Then eventually that nightmare became true somehow, and in the nightmare, they captured all the other Smurfs. But that somehow happened in real life, and all the Smurfs were captured, except for Papa Smurf, who then got on the magical swan, and then just flew to the clouds to access his dream. And I remember I was really, really little when I watched that episode, but I remember the very first time that I saw that, I'm just like, wait a minute, but dreams aren't an actual place that you can fly to in the clouds? Welcome. Whoa, I only have 7 minutes left to go. Hang on. There we go, 36 minutes. Okay, welcome to my review. I don't have the DVD. Hang on a second. Work screwdriver thing. Alright, let's see down. But first, previous tab. Let's look at what's next on the list. Okay, let's just do a quick one real quick. Doctor Who. Who's up for the 60th anniversary special? Okay, so this at first appears to be an article that's going to list who is most likely to appear in the 60th anniversary special, but really it's just an article about David Tennant saying that he'd be happy to show up if they bothered to ask him. I mean, like, I guess there's this paragraph here where he's saying, like, Peter Capaldi and Matt Smith and I and Jodie Whittaker are all mates now, so, you know, it could happen. Which, yeah, I think we already thought that might happen, and that's more of an anniversary for New Who. I love how they throw this at the end. What do you think of a Doctor Who special for its 60th anniversary? Gee, like, you know, another special? Like, we've had anniversary specials for what, like, the 10th anniversary, the 20th anniversary, kind of the 30th anniversary, sort of the 40th anniversary special, and the 50th? That's like, we have 3 and 4 are kind of have numbers, so they're kind of, well, like, that's like, kind of 5 specials already. Do we really need another anniversary special? I don't think so, mate. Sea Devils, let's go. Okay, so it's a nice cover here. I mean, like, it's 6 parts, so I assume there must be well, there's only 1 disc. It kind of feels like a DVD where there should be 2. Okay, what do we have in here? There's John Pertwee, there's that dude, and I can't really see that guy's face. It's too dark in here. A second. Okay, what was I doing? Whatever. Okay. Okay, did I just hit that twice? Where is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go. 6 parts. Because Day of the Dogs was almost 40 minutes long before I started editing, and The Curse of Peladon was just over 30, so... Maybe it's just that I'm, like, used to 6 parts being on 2 discs. Because, like, the Dog Convention Verse was on 2 discs, all my video transfers with 6 episodes are on 2 discs, because, like, each disc can hold 120 minutes, so that's 4 25-minute episodes, so that's 25, 50, an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. Then it'd be able to hold most of episode 5, and then not all episode 6. When was the last time we had a 6-parter? There's Peladon, Day of the Daleks, what else? The Daemons, Colony in Space was video transfer. Oh my god! Doctor Who, the complete 3rd series. We're just going back and back, aren't we? Oh, I saw as you do. No, that's fine. Seriously, because last time was the 4th series, then it was the 5th, then it was the 6th. Okay, anyway, who's next? Claus Vaxos, Mind of Evil was 6 parts, but that was on 2 discs. Terror of the Otons, and Inferno, and Board Games. The Seeds of Death was on 2 discs. Crotons. Space Pirates was on disc. Oh shoot! I mean, like, the Wheel in Space was 6 parts, but it was on the MP4 Files reconstruction instead of an actual reconstruction, and if it wasn't an actual reconstruction, it probably would have been on 2 discs. Fury from the Deep was on 2 discs. The Web of Fear and the Enemy of the World were on 1 disc, but they were, like, just discovered. Oh, and you guys in Region 2 get the Enemy of the World Special Edition. We don't. The Abominable Snowman was on 2 discs. Was it? I don't know. It was missing. Tomb of the Cyberman, The Evil Alex, Faceless One, Season 4 is missing. Wow! Oh my god. Like, the Chase. And the Chase was on 2 discs! Not even with the Space Museum. Like, there was the Space Museum, and then the Chase and the Chase. Look, see? Business Reply Mail is in here, too. I think it's a little late to return this one. Web Planet was on 2 discs, because I video transferred it. Oh my god! Was it the Rang of Terror was missing? The Dalek Invasion of Earth was on 2 discs. The Sensorites, I guess. Wow!
Haven't seen 6 parts in ages. It's The Mind of Evil, actually. That had 2 discs. Diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow. Today on BBC One we have Doctor Who and the Sea Devils. These are the devils, but they can only attack in the sea, so they can only really attack you if you're in the sea. These guys are pretty much screwed. I mean, they're technically on land in the submarine, but yeah, you get it. They're screwed. Look, they're calling for SOS already. So you're being attacked, this guy's about to be shot in the head, but in the back. No, I guess he just works there. Why was he in the shadows? If this was made today, he'd be coming up there to kill him. You're abandoning ship, aren't you, in a submarine? Ah, it's a Silurian! Where's the laser in his head? Oh, rest in peace, mate. Oh no, I guess they are on a ship. What the heck was he doing inside? There's no inside on that ship! Whoa, the doctor's already on the case. Does he have, like, spider sense or the doctor sense when bird watching? Oh no, he's going vacationing in there? What the heck are you doing? There's Silurians here!
From vacationing in a stupid castle. Let's hope Sue's still there. Oh, I remember Stuart Review stuff said that he saw another guy review this story and said that the music was rubbish and that he highly disagrees. Where the heck are they going?
I'll be back in a couple of hours to take you over to the mainland. Right.
Couple of hours? What does that mean? That could mean anything from like 2 hours to like 2 hours.
Oh my god, stupid Peloton people are back again. I remember once me and my mom were trying to get some meat, but then the guy just started, like, he was already serving some, and then we were the only people there, and I just started slicing up more meat, and seemed to just completely be ignoring us. Like, we were the only ones there, so unless it was, like, the president or whatever come in, I'm like, and even then, like, you know, the president isn't, like, any more important than anyone else, no matter what anyone says, even if it is.
Anyway, we're on an island. Has he tried to hypnotize any of the guards? I think all our men are completely immune to hypnotism.
Can you be so sure?
Prove it to you.
Yeah.
Hands up here. Send that new man, Wilson, in to see the prisoner.
Will Smith. My name is John Smith.
Take a look into the screen.
If anyone was asking.
He's putting on weight. Good chap. Can't get the
Oh wait, it's the bearded guy from the Land of Fiction!
You're the prisoner.
You're the prisoner. No, screw you, mate. No. This is like a pretty big place for a prison. Why is there a mask and clock on the wall? No. What the heck? Do you have a mat for the way you're doing sit-ups? What the heck is that he's sitting on?
Independent soon after he arrived.
Seems to be looking after you very well.
Oh, yes,
I'm
I've
joking
done what I
around.
want. Except, of course, my freedom.
Oh,
You consider
food.
yourself lucky.
Yeah, you're pretty much...
I mean, a lot of us kind of feel like we don't have much freedom. I mean, like, we can do whatever we want as long as we stay within our boundaries, which is kind of what he's doing. He's got an exercise bike and everything.
Am I to take it that you're a changed man? Is that so very incredible?
He's hypnotizing you. He just tried to hypnotize someone else. Doctor, no. Doctor. Brain. Brain. Fix the brain.
Whereabouts your TARDIS?
Where is the Master's TARDIS? I don't know where the Master's TARDIS is. Didn't he, like, take off in Colony of the Space and then he just kind of showed up in the Daemons? Why did you have bells on your coat? Was the Doctor supposed to touch his hand? How would that make sense? Was he gonna be contaminated with the virus if he didn't touch his hand no matter what, or if it was only within the parameters? Why did the Doctor show up at his prison for like 3 minutes and then leave? Didn't the guy say he's coming back in a couple hours? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You've been hypnotized, mate, I bet.
Do you think I could have another television set? For the bit? Yes. Yes, I'm sure that's possible. Color, of course. Of course.
This is prison life, mate. Can I have another television set for my bedroom? In color in the 70s? Oh yeah, sure, mate, whatever you want. Okay, so I think it's safe to assume that they had it planned so that whenever the doctor would show up, they would send the guard in. And the master had it planned so that whenever the guard would come in, just in case, or maybe they have a specific guard from the doctor's going,
Or maybe he just like refreshes them. Maybe like the guards just get sent in and he just quickly hypnotizes them before they go to like refresh their hypnotism so that it doesn't wear off. My God. Is he gonna hypnotize this guy on his way out? It sounded like he was about to sing for a moment. I regret to have failed my worship. I don't know. Well, I was doing this, I was dancing, whatever. You know what's funny is that, and now that I think about it, because you remember in Back to the Future, right? When Marty was like, yeah, we have 2 television sets. They're like, wow, he must be rich. And there's like, he's teasing you, no one has 2 television sets. I remember as a kid, I would always want Marty to go, why doesn't he just say like, no, we actually do? But now I'm thinking, no, of course not, you wouldn't want to say that. But, you know, like, now having a TV set in your bedroom in color isn't exactly uncommon. One of the things that I said in my second Doctor Month Part 4 video is that's cool that the animated episodes like The Power of the Daleks are being released in black and white and color. But then I see a whole bunch of people saying that if it's not available for black and white, they're not going to buy it. You can change the color setting on your TV. Don't go ranting at the BBC for not making a black and white animation. We got enough stuff to yell at them for. What the heck is that? Like a small ship with a raven on it? Or a pigeon? What the? It probably just went drifted to sea.
Give me the master dance.
The master? What is the doctor doing? Magnifying. Or is examining? Whoa! Hey, cops! What's up?
Good afternoon. I wonder whether I could see your commanding officer.
That cool?
Thank you, miss. Look after it for me, won't you?
Your helmet flashed in the camera. What, the Joe can ride a motorcycle? What the heck, is that the moon? Wait, what the heck? What the frick is this? I said frick! What the heck is this? What is happening? The TV looks blue from this angle.
It seems to be a rather interesting extraterrestrial life form. Only puppets, you know. For children. Oh.
Thank goodness they're puppets. I have no idea what these guys are talking about, but they look like they have their nice playing game of goldfish. Why do you have 2 fire extinguishers right next to each other? Look, those are both fire extinguishers, aren't they? I feel bad for that actor whose job was to just walk out of that room and then continue walking. I wonder how much he got.
Marks in a very definite shape.
Hey, he's gonna bring that to the guys playing cards and play that mean trick like at the beginning of Ghostbusters. When I saw those guys playing cards, I thought at the beginning of Ghostbusters for some reason. Maybe he's just sleeping, mate. Wait, what the heck is that? Is that like a beekeeper net?
Poor chap's as mad as a hatter.
What do you say? Poor chap, NASA, the Hatter? Isn't the good grief the second Doctor's line? You know, I'm just thinking, like, it's hard to imagine that if it weren't for the Brigadier, the Doctor would be dead at the end of Part 5 of The Mind of Evil. Jeez. Also, like, imagine if that's how he went. Well, I guess he would just regenerate, supposedly. I mean, the Master healed from a gunshot wound, didn't he? Wasn't that just a regular gunshot? And if he could if it was more advanced, then, you know, then obviously the Doctor could heal from that. Although the Doctor is supposedly less... Whatever, I don't know. But hey, I read online that apparently the reason why the Doctor is so harsh on the Brigadier is because of when he blew up the Silurian shuttle. Like... I'm not going to be mad at myself for not picking up on that, but that's a good reason, I guess. Stop it with that music and showing the guy's hand. What was the point of that? It was on the Doctor and Joe, and that showed the ship, it showed the Silurian's hands, and now it's back to the Doctor and Joe. What was the point of that other than showing the Silurians in the water? We know that. It's called the Sea Devils.
Come on, we'll find them.
to review stuff, I have to lean on the this music is trash. I mean, it's not trash, just it's like annoying.
The heck is happening? I remember the 70s when we were always worried about getting back to shore or whatever. Ah, pig! It's a pig! The better not be considered pig racist. His name is the Doctor. Just the Master. Master who? No, not even just the Master, just Master. It should be the Master. Get it right, mate. Oh my god, now it's red light and green light. Who the heck is Trenchard? What the heck? The BBC wished to acknowledge the help given to them by the Royal Navy in the making of this program. I like to think that the BBC were smarter back in this day, but this is around the time when they were chucking the missing episodes, so, makes me wonder, do they really wish to acknowledge her? Is it just that the Royal Navy said that they have to give them a message? Wait, what the heck? A message? A message? What the heck is the word that I'm looking for? I have to give them, like, an acknowledgement, I guess. There's a word that I'm looking for, I just can't remember what it is. Okay, well, oh, my camera has 19 minutes of battery. It's about to drop to 4. But let's just listen to the theme song.
Diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow. There's a theme song cut in. Oh, I figured I figured it would just be a regular guy. I've been told that I breathe heavily. I'm just like, thanks a lot, mate. Now I know that I'll never be able to sneak around. You know, normally I wouldn't comment on this being a fun ledge to sit on, but they're kind of zooming in on it, aren't they? I remember once I did it on the museum and people got mad. Oh, pig! 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 Hey guys, I'm back. I don't have that much time to talk about this, because I'm already over the time that I should be taking. I haven't even started part 2 yet. But, I'm a little bit ticked off. Because I was recently... Okay, I just recently got Spotify on my phone. And on Spotify, there are quite a few Big Finish audio stories from Doctor Who, Blake 7, all that stuff. And yes, for anyone wondering, I do plan that Big Finish will become a big part of this series thing. But, for some reason, the closest thing that I found as to an explanation for this is that apparently the last track of Project Lazarus is missing from Spotify, and that post was made February, so maybe they're trying to fix that. But look, see, like here's a list. They have like season 1 The Lost Stories and the 4th Doctor Adventures and the 8th Doctor Adventures and all 50 first ones of the monthly series, all that good stuff. But for some reason, Project Lazarus is missing. And I don't know why. I wasn't planning on listening to it, but now that I know that I can't listen to it, now I kind of just really want to listen to it.
Hey, that was my favorite DJ.
Is he becoming a Silurian monkey?
They emerged from some caves in Derbyshire.
Silurians, wasn't it? I really did.
That's a complete misnomer.
Aren't these guys like the Silurians' cousins or something in the sea?
Hello, Mayday, Mayday.
What does Mayday even mean? He doesn't sound that in distress. Does she have to check the calendar to see what month it really is?
Oscar Bravo Tango 74.
Huh?
Hello, Mayday, Mayday.
I guess that's still a Mayday.
Hello, Oscar Bravo Tango speaking. Who are you?
Tango.
Who are you? Over.
Why are you asking everything twice? Was that a rescue helicopter? Number 56?
It's a helicopter.
Really? I didn't know that.
I say to myself, I think that's a remarkably efficient piece of work.
Roll credits. Sorry, how dare I quote sentences? Can these guys actually talk, or are they just called Sea Devils because that's what they call them?
He's doing the lyrics. It's about sea devils.
Probably sharks. Jesus! Oh, we're in a car now. Oh, pulling up to a gate. Yeah, that's a great A disguise if I've ever seen one. So that's not the Master's theme tune. Oh, he really is in the prison. Oh, I thought that they were like, when the Doctor and Joe showed up, I thought that he was just showing like a recording of him in there. Back in the 70s, people didn't know about recordings. I want to go to IKEA. I'm always asking if we can go to IKEA, but the IKEA's so far. IKEA is like a big dream place that I want to be in. I'd love to have a huge like chase scene in there. Wow, they're actually going all in on this sword fight. Oh, that was cool. Why is he swatting a curtain? Whoa! Oh, the master's getting close. This is actually pretty well done.
Violent exercise makes me hungry. It would be.
That sandwich is probably government property or master property, whichever one here is working for. Did the master just grab the blade on him?
Good doctor, but you're not good enough. I've seen the quality of my footwork yet.
Quality footwork. Oh my god, he's got both swords!
How many times have I told you? Violence never gets you anywhere.
Yeah. Unless if it works. Oh my god! The knife just went into pure darkness. Maybe it'll disappear before it hits the doctor. Diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow. Wow, we're really just going through this sword fight all over again, aren't we? Probably at the end of part 2, everyone else, like all the kids on the playground, just like, okay, so I missed Doctor Who last night, what happened? And I was like, oh, the Doctor got into this huge sword fight with the Master. I remember back in, like, when I was a kid, I would say, like, oh my god, what happened? Because I won't be able to see that again until it's broadcast again, so never mind in the 70s. In the 70s, you would never see it again, quite literally in most of the cases of the 60s.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's government property.
Sandwiches. Anyway, yeah, so maybe they're just like, oh, I wanted to see that sword fight, so they just played the whole thing again. So that, here's your second chance at seeing it, and seeing how it's a little bit dodgy, but also pretty well done on the most part.
Violent exercise makes me hungry. It would be.
It's government property sandwiches, mate, or master property sandwiches. I thought they were doing the sting again, like in Day of the Dogs. Oh, quick dodge.
I was defending myself. This man came
No.
Be so good as to explain yourself, doctor. Only a complete fool would listen to such an accusation.
What's your defense now? What the f-
Don't speak.
I almost said frick. Are they have security cameras?
I'm planning to contact our reptilian friend.
Silurians cousins? Or the real Silurians? No, the real Silurians are all dead. Oh my god, I'm 9 minutes into the episode, I just realized I don't have subtitles on. That isn't the TARDIS, is it? No. That's the Inferno world, but it's blue and white instead of red and black. No, it's the ocean. Thanks, Globe. If the Doctor wasn't paying attention, he'd probably be like, how the frick you get there? I said frick. You know, this is proof that this Doctor Who is a family show rather than a kid's show, because otherwise Joe would have picked up one and be like, is this it? And the Doctor would have been like, no. And then she'd try again, and then she'd try again, and then she'd get it right. Oh, well, it's nice to know that at least this guy hasn't been hypnotized by the Master, although technically the Doctor doesn't know that yet. Yeah, well, too bad, Doctor. What the heck? Well, it made more sense if he, like, he was just like... It made more sense if he was like, I'm so... It made no sense for the Doctor to just go like this. I think it's alright, mate. I like how he's showing no expression. What the heck, is that a TARDIS on the thing again? Why are there sandbags? What the... Is he looking at a cue card? Hey, it's the hovercraft from, like, the Enemy of the World. Is it 2017 yet? Oh, nice throw, Doctor. What the... Why the heck is there a minefield? Well, I guess I can't go into the water now either. Oh, okay. Diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow. That looked... A long time ago, this,
This can make explosions. I wonder what would happen if I tried to explode my own sonic screwdriver.
Well, kinda... Huh. Well, at least mine could just make explosions. Zeus has to set off a minefield. I don't get why going for the minefield was less riskier than going for the humans or sea devils.
Alright, sir. Alright. Let me deal with the explanation.
What are you gonna say? Oh, we're not even gonna hear the Doctor's explanation, are we? Oh, never mind, I guess we are. Why is it so dark? Well, you barely gave him enough time to answer, mate. Oh, well, maybe the Sea Devil cut it. These guys kind of remind me of the Grask, the way their heads are. Look, see? You're Grask. And today the Oscar goes to this guy! Clip here is one of the scariest things I've seen.
Do bullets work on these guys or not? Oh, I guess not.
Huh? What did Joe see? Diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow.
Back! Oh, you can talk now. Were the actors asking to be paid up? Oh my god, they really are the Silurians' cousins. Yeah, you were doing this. Aren't you wondering about your Silurian buddies?
The apes that you left behind on the surface to die became man.
Oh. Wait, like, we've already done this with the Silurians. Like, was this around the same time? Like, were there two separate intelligent life forms? Because wasn't the whole thing with the Silurians is that they didn't want? Or did these guys live in the sea? Or whoa! These guys are honestly creepy as all heck. What the heck? Ooh, pretty crystals.
Diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-ba-bow.
Oh dang, the Doctor's dead. Oh yeah, this is the final third Doctor story, by the way. Isn't every story the last third Doctor story? That's weird. It feels like it's coming from my stomach. How are you doing that? Or is that... I don't know. I like how chill the Doctor and the Master are here. The Sea Devil and the viewer are probably like, aren't you afraid of me?
You're coming with me.
The heck you not! Oh my god. Tell me that you did not just hear, I must learn colors. Yeah, do 'em, humans. Oh dang. Whoa, that was cool. Wait, what, was that Sea Devil important? Sorry, I can't tell any of these apart. I mean, there's this one tall guy. That guy right there, he's kind of taller than the others.
That's all right. Stand behind you.
Whoa, I can't tell if that was bad acting or just pure trust. The Doctor's like, look out behind you, and he's just like... Oh, that's what it is, pure trust. Wait, what the, is that a bug? Oh no, that was just him raising his hand. Hi. Oh, can he fight it? Oh. IKEA! Whoa. Okay, I guess not. Reminds me of the Ice Wars, where he's like, I wanna help you! There's that TARDIS on the boat again. Oh. I thought it would have been really funny if that was the last that we saw of the Master in the entire story. I help you! I help you! Die!
I reversed the polarity of the neutron.
Oh, did you now? That's my line. Maybe he'll work this out. Stop, Master! No! The credits came before I could stop him. That's kind of creepy, though. First off, that mask was stupid, and also, we're supposed to assume that guy was just sitting there going, I must obey. Like, how long was he disguised as the Master? I assume not very long. Was he saying, I must obey, under that mask the whole time? Was the Master worried that the Doctor would hear him? Although, then again, I guess he might have designed the mask to be soundproof. I don't know. Anyway, okay, this video is already gonna be... Wait, okay. Would I recommend this story? Yeah, sure. I mean, Council of Geeks claimed there's this, like, challenge going around where, like, if all the episodes of Doctor Who were about to go missing right now and you could only save 100, which ones would you save? I already filmed my video of that, and I'm planning to upload it soon. But, Council of Geeks said that he would save all 6 episodes of this story. And I know that 100 out of the 851 there are sounds like a lot, but it's actually not. Anyway, this video is going to be long as heck to edit. Sorry, future me. Okay, anyway, so... Go check it out, I guess. I don't know. I found it okay, slightly better than average. Okay, anyway, thank you all so much for I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, so I really enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, please leave a dislike, so you didn't enjoy it. Leave a comment below if you'd like to tell me about it, because it feels also some motivation and encouragement. If you didn't like it, please leave a comment below saying why I did like it, so I can proof next time. Otherwise, we won't be able to prove it. Treat your dislikes if we're like and subscribe so that when our next video comes out. Thanks guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! I would also just like to mention that I'm signed out right now, and yet when I typed in that, my video is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th video. Oh my god, that's another one of my videos below it. This is a huge accomplishment.